Let's jump right into it. I'm going to show you how to create an IRS online account. You're going to start by going to the IRS website, which is www.irs.gov. And when you get there, you'll get to this landing page. There's two ways you can actually get in to sign into your account or create an account. The very first is at the top of the screen. You'll see sign into your account. Or you can scroll down a little further where it says tools and applications, and you'll see view your online account, and you can click go to your account. I'm going to show you what it looks like when you go both ways. So first, if you go to your account, it brings you right up on the page where you can sign into your online account or create your account. If you click sign in and you don't have an account, it does allow you to create an account. So I'll click that for you. And then you'll get to this landing page where it has you sign in with ID Me or create a new account with ID Me. So before we go any further here, I do want to show you what it looks like if you access the other way. So we'll go back to the landing page, and you're going to click sign into your account. Now when you go this way, it gives you some different options. So it gives you the option to sign in as an individual, a business, or a tax professional. I assume most of you that are watching are going to go for the individual. However, you may need to sign in a business account as well. If you go this route, it gives you the option of doing either or. So we're going to go sign in to online account under the individual. And again, it takes us right back to this ID Me page. So if you already have an ID Me account, maybe you use it for work or military, you can sign in with that particular ID Me account. You won't create a new account for ID Me just for the IRS. You would only create a new account if you do not have an ID Me account at all. So you'll click that create an account if you don't have an account already. You'll enter your email address, a password, and then you'll re-enter that password. And then you'll click to create an account. I already have an account, so I'm not going to create one, but I do want to let you know what happens after you do this. Once you click this and you create that account, it's going to send you an email. Sometimes it takes 10 to 15 minutes for you to actually get that email, so be a little patient. You'll get that email and it'll walk you through several other steps to get you started with this ID Me account. It will have you verify your identity and may ask you to take a picture of your photo ID, and then it'll get you started. So once your account is created, I'll show you what that looks like. So we're going to sign in. When you sign in, you'll always get this multi-factor authentication method screen that pops up. You have the option of authenticating yourself by text message or phone call or by a code generator application. So what's a code generator application? That would be something like Authy or Ping ID. These are applications that you can download to your mobile device, and you can use them to authenticate yourself. It will give you a code on those apps, and you can use that. But the easiest way to start is to do the text message or the phone call. If you already have a code generator app, it's pretty easy just to add this one to it. I personally use Authy, but for now we're going to do the text message. So I'll click select, and I'll have it. Oh, I actually changed my number, so let's not do that. We'll do the code generator application. Good that I saw that though, because that's another kind of tidbit. If you happen to change your phone number, then you wouldn't be able to use the text message or phone call. So that's where that code generator application would definitely come in handy, as it does for me right now. All right, now it's got us in. So once you're in this, using the IRS Online Account is awesome. I'm sure there are lots of videos that tell you how to log in and how to set up your account, but Why should you even set up an account? Well, I will tell you. The IRS has finally come into, the digital age, which I'm so excited about, because you have the option to take a look at your own tax account. You can see if there's any balances due. So here on this very first screen that you get to when you sign in, it will let you know if you have any balances. And you can actually click and see any balance details. So if you had a balance from 2022 or 2021, it gives you these options here. And not only that, but you can make a payment from this screen as well. So a lot of information that you'll get here and things that you can self-serve without having to pay someone else to do it for you. Another thing other than the balances, I already mentioned you can make payments. You can view your tax record. So maybe you are applying for colleges or applying your children for colleges and you need to know what the AGI is. You can view your tax records and find that. You can view the information on the advanced child tax credit that rolled out in 2021, the economic impact payment that was for 2020 and 21. Maybe you didn't file your tax returns for those years and you want to verify that you actually received those and how much you received. All of that information is there. Maybe you got those notices and you lost them and you need to figure out whether or not you actually received an economic impact payment. All of that information you'll find here. You'll click that View Tax Records and it will show you that information. Another really great thing is notices and letters. So I'm going to click that. And if for some reason the IRS has been trying to correspond with you, they've mailed you some kind of letters or notices, those notices would be available for you online. So maybe you got something in the mail and you accidentally threw it away, or you're looking for a letter or a notice and you can't seem to find it. Any of those letters or notices you can find right here. So another thing that you can do is you can actually set up a payment plan. So let's say you are a little behind on your taxes and you need to set up a payment plan. Maybe you did not file your taxes for a few years, you finally filed them, and now you've got this large tax bill that you need to pay. You can actually set up payment plans right here on this portal, on this online portal. So you would create a payment plan all on your own. You'll go to payment plans, create that payment plan, and again, you get to do it on your own. Now, I am a tax professional, so I absolutely do charge people for these services, but I am a believer that if you can do it on your own, do it on your own, save a little money. Don't worry about hiring somebody if you can do some of these things on your own. Now, I take that with a grain of salt because, yes, I would love for people to come and get my services so that I can make that money. However, if you can do it on your own and you can save yourself a few bucks, absolutely do it on your own. These payment plans you can do, you can make payments here, you can check out what's going on in your account. You can even make sure that your tax returns are being filed because it will allow you to pull your tax records so you can see that they've been filed, when they've been filed, if they haven't been filed. You can also see transcripts, wage and income transcripts. So let's see if it will get transcripts online. So if you click this Get Transcript button, you will select the reason you need a transcript. If none of these apply to you, you can obviously just say Other. Don't worry about a customer file number. Click Go. And here you have the options for the different types of transcripts. So I won't go too much into detail, but I am so excited about how the IRS has done this online portal so that we as taxpayers can do some things on our own that I just have to tell you about these. So you've got a return transcript, a record of account transcript, an account transcript, and a wage and income transcript. Your return transcript is what you're going to look at. if you want to find your AGI, if you want to see if your tax return was actually filed, and actually look at the details of your tax returns here. The wage and income transcript is going to tell you, it's going to give you information on wages that you've received for that year or income that you've received for that year. Let's say you're filing your 2022 tax return. We are getting close to that October 16th deadline for 2023, but let's say, for extensions, but let's say you are filing your 2022 tax return and you cannot find your W-2, or you had a 1099 issued to you and you can't seem to find it. So if you go to this wage and income transcript, you'll be able to pull up that information here, and you can use that in filing your tax returns. They will look a little different, but the information that's there is identical to the W-2s or the 1099s that you'd receive. So again, super, super helpful information. So that is just kind of in a nutshell what you get with creating this IRS online account. I hope this has been helpful.